Bonjour, mes amis. We have the pain bagnat. Okay, that's enough of that. This is the classic French pressed sandwich. And it doesn't look like much now, but let me cut it open. Alright. So I cut it up into sections. And I had a little bite, and I've never made one of these before, and it's really, really good. Basically what you do is you start off with that, loaf. You cut it in half. You pull out, because you can see how there's kind of like a hollow in the middle for all the filling to be stuffed into. You hollow it out, hollow them out into like little boats. Let them get stale. And then when they're stale, you get all your ingredients ready and your salad dressing. I've seen some people just like slather the bread with olive oil, but other people do a French dressing, and I went with the French dressing. So you get a pastry brush and basically, soak the bread, both halves of the bread, with the dressing. And then you pile in the fillings, and I started off with a layer of sliced heirloom tomato, and then I sliced some of those fresh white onions with the green tops that you can get in they're usually over near the parsley. If grocery stores are the same across the country, they may not be, but they kind of look like green onions, but with great big white bulbs at the bottom. And you slice those. There are some green olives in there, some black olives. Traditionally, you put tuna and anchovies. I didn't do that. I put artichoke hearts. I put a little vegan fish sauce in the dressing. There are also some roasted red bell peppers in there. And they also do a sliced boiled egg. So I just took some firm silken tofu, because I think that's closer to egg white than the regular kind of tofu. Sprinkled both sides with some black salt and layered those in, and then you finally top it off with another layer of sliced tomato and some celery leaves. If you can get celery with tops, it's hard to find celery with tops on it. If you can't find celery with tops on it, or you don't like celery greens, you could probably just put parsley, or maybe some lettuce or arugula or something like that in there. Maybe even some basil. Make it Italian. But the celery leaves are in there, and then you put the top of the bread back on, and you wrap it very tightly, first in plastic wrap and then in tin foil, and then you cover it up with a pan and weight it down and let it press for about 8 hours. And then you've got this wonderful, very juicy sandwich. So, I will see you later, guys. Of course, the recipe and instructions will be in the description below. Just click on Show More.